Hello Razer developers. In this video I'll show you how to use InControl on a Razer Forge, and it'll have the left stick, D-pad, and various buttons working inside of InControl. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so first I'll create a new project in Unity 523. I'll call it InControl, and I'll put it right into the Unity SDK examples and create the project. Okay, so now we have an empty project. First thing, I'll go to the build settings, and I'll set the platform to Android. Okay, great. Now that we're on Android, go to the asset store, and I'm going to pick up InControl. Control. All right, InControl, download, and import. Okay, import all that. Okay, and now we're done with the asset store. Okay, now the next thing I want to import is the UI Everywhere core plugin. So I'll import that. Import package, custom package. Okay, and you can either download this from the GitHub releases or wherever you downloaded it to. And I'll just import everything. Okay, now we want to go to the build settings and player settings and fill out the bundle identifier. So this will match with whatever you did in the developer portal. So I use TV UI examples, Unity, and Control. Okay, we'll set the minimum API level to 16. Okay, we only need ARM v7. And in scripting define symbols, we want to use InControl underscore Ouya. By adding InControl underscore Ouya, that will enable UI Everywhere input, which means in your Unity game that uses InControl, it'll support Ouya controllers, Xbox controllers, the Serval, and it'll work just fine on the Mojo, on the Ouya console, and on the Razer Forge. So that's all good. Now let's go into the InControl samples, examples. I'll go to the touch control example and just play this. Okay, so this is an example of using the left stick, and you'll see the cube change colors when you hit the A, B, X, Y buttons. Okay, so before we build our APK, we go to build settings. We'll add the current scene to the build, so it'll build this touch controls example, and then we'll modify the scene a little bit. I want to create a game object. It needs to be called Ouya game object. And when we add a component, we'll add the Ouya game object, and you'll go into the developer portal, and in the TV Ouya developer ID, you'll put your UID ID over here, and this will correspond to the developer portal, your UID there, and in the player settings, your package identifier here. So both those things have to match. Also in the plugins Android assets folder, your sign-in key in the game entry row in the developer portal has to be downloaded to this location to replace the default key. All right, and now that we have the Ouya game object in the scene, save the scene, and I'll build and run. This will build the InControl APK. Okay, and now that that's built, it's running on the Forge, and we can see that, yes, the left stick is moving the cube, the up, down, left, and right D-pad buttons are working, and if I use the A, B, X, Y buttons, it's changing the cube color. Alright, so that's how you use InControl on the Razer Forge and Ouya, and set it to be compatible with Ouya Everywhere. Alright, thanks for watching.